Good morning, ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. A brand new week, another glorious autumn morning. Now it feels strange being out here at this time on a Monday morning, even though say this time it's just gone 7 o'clock out with Odin, but normally I'm in work at this time from 6 AM. Just normally start it in work, but today we are in the field. Had the morning off, which is very strange. I've been working in the mornings for the last, can't remember last time I had a Monday morning off, so it's rather nice. And I'd like to say I feel nice and fresh for extra sleep, but I do not. Even though I've not trained for the last 2 days, I didn't even run at all last week. That's why body just feels really beaten up. Like, not in the sense like I'm overtraining, because I'm way off that, but just like I've overeaten a lot the last couple of weeks trying to catch up. My body's just not recovering too well. I could just feel a bit run down the end of last week. Obviously the week before that as well. That's when I started. Obviously last week I was up a lot earlier, sort of 4 AM to walk Odin before work, because it's just me for the next week and a bit. So we know that'll change soon. And also I've got it could be my time. Got a bit of a tightness in the chest, so right there, right where the heart is. I felt that on Saturday as well. Maybe it's just because when I roll over to take my alarm off, I like crunch over on that side and go snooze for a bit. So it could just be tightness because of that, or it could be my time. This could be the last video you see. You never know. Fingers crossed. Only joking, maybe. But yeah, so plan for this morning. Gonna head back, have the Monday morning work meeting on Zoom. Breakfast over to Pure Gym. Now I'm not sure whether to, training wise, to have an SBD day today, and then that frees up Tuesdays to run, get an extra running session. So run Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, and lift on a Monday. Do a full body on a Monday. Wednesday do the Metcon and conditioning stuff, and Friday do a upper body bro session. Obviously Tuesday run, Thursday run, Saturday run, just to get in the running, even though it's 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks till comp day, so I'm not sure there'll be much improvement there, but yeah, might just help shift a bit more timber since that weight's coming off very, very slowly, but we shall see. So let's see what this week brings, shall we? As Odin runs off to catch a hare. Alright, so that's the Monday morning meeting boxed off. I had just enough time to make a coffee before the meeting. It's definitely needed this morning. But for the lower caffeine version of the Camel coffee, just in case you know, this chest pain tightness is actually some heart stuff going on, but I doubt it. But just to be, what's the word, cautious, but also I'm not much of a, it's a hypochondriac, where you think everything's like, every small pain or whatever is like life threatening, it's a big deal, that kind of thing. But we have a very exciting 6-week challenge starting next week, or today when this goes out, but there's still time to get involved if you're interested. It's one of the links down below. Just doing a 6 week strength challenge, just sort of pre-Christmas, have a bit of fun, test things you might not normally test in the gym. Obviously we've got sort of main movements there, deadlifts there, but we have the front squat, we have the sled push, dumbbell bench, thruster, so kind of getting a bit crossfitty. So yeah, some good sort of test movements there. 6 weeks to build those, get them as strong as we can, get them as high as we can, and then there'll be a prize for the winner who can increase the weight the most, judging on percentages rather than kilos in the bar. Because someone who lifts already 100 kilos, say they add 5, that is a 5% increase. Whereas obviously someone lifts a lot less, but they add a bit more, that is, I can't even think of maths at the minute. So what, 55, so if they go from 50 kilos to 55, that would be a 10% increase, although it's still the same weight. if that makes any sense, because math is not my strong suit. But anyway, it's time now to head downstairs and make some breakfast. So we're just making the usual breakfast today, although I thought I didn't have enough oats, but I might sort of break out the rations. I've got a little bit in here, a little bit in a bag, it's dust and some of that, so let's see how much we've got. Just making the usual oats, banana, chocolate protein, honey, chicken, a few sultanas, add some of the peanut butter powder, a train within. Yeah, oh, that is not how I meant to pour that. I meant to pour this. Might as well chuck it first. There we go. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I like to eat like an hour and a half, 2 hours before my session, just so it's not going to sort of give me sort of indigestion or anything like that. I'm not going to interrupt my training. I can still, because I find if I eat too soon to training and try and have some like pre-workout, it doesn't have the same effect. It just sits in my stomach, I just feel sort of cold, my body's still trying to digest the food. So it's currently just before 9:30, so I need to train around 11ish, 11:30. Did want to train a bit sooner, but I've just been sort of, I'd say procrastinating, been busy just editing last week's video. And I'm also, where the camera is now, I'm actually using my phone because I've got the screen behind, so it's actually right in the corner above the cooker, and I'm using the, I don't know if it's going to show on camera, bit of inception there. Ooh, that way. Why is it so hard to control this? I'm controlling the camera from my phone, so just making sure I'm in shot, and I made sure I clean the sides because I saw some dirty dishes there, but they're all clean. There was just some sort of recycle needs to go out. But in terms of training, I think I'm going to try the SBD day and sort of switch things up for the final sort of 3-4 week push. What's the today's the 29th today, the 30th today. So literally, yeah, 3 weeks and a couple of days out from comps. I'm just going to do one final push. So today's going to be obviously the main SBD day. Squat doubles, the same as last week for the bench, slingshot with some back offs. Deadlifts again, there'll be heavy doubles, and then just some, maybe not penalty rows or some form of row. And then Tuesday will be a run. Because the last few weeks I've been complaining, but I can't even speak this morning. I've been complaining on Tuesdays about how it's just not felt right with the energy, so I think just making it a run day will help, just because sort of those days are a bit busy with work. They're almost similar to Thursdays now in the way that the day is set. So yeah, Tuesday's going to be a run. I'm not sure if it's going to be intervals, might make it into a base of 8 to 10 1k intervals, and Wednesday again sort of station work, Thursdays run, Fridays just upper bodybuilding, just a bit of fun, shoulders and arm work, and then Saturday will be the longer zone 2 piece. Thursdays will be the, I think, like a shorter threshold. So yeah, that is a sort of plan for the final push before Hyrox. I just feel like the last few weeks my head fell off a little bit in terms of training, so I've enjoyed lifting too much. Well, I'll never not enjoy lifting, but just because I think so I'm struggling, I just tend to not do much of it, and I think just the changing weather and all that has just affected my mood towards all this running and whatnot. It's the early mornings. Listen, go on, I'm not complaining, it's my own fault for not focusing on it too much sooner, but it is what it is. So final 3 week push, and then we should be good to go. I'm actually more looking forward to the day out in London more than anything else afterwards, because I believe Birmingham was, for the Open, it's my category, it was between 10 and 2 p.m. So that'll give us the whole rest of the day to go and explore London, go and get some food. I'm sure I'll be exhausted afterwards, and obviously we'll have the whole of the Sunday there. But, time now to go and enjoy this breakfast, finish off that coffee, get last week's video finished, that uploaded. Again, it feels strange not being in work now, sort of days almost flipped. Ain't complaining though, it's been nice to just chill at home in the mornings. But yeah, there is breakfast, make sure it's still in shot. Yep, do not spill. There is breakfast, focus on the bowl, focus on the bowl. And there we go. So everyone, enjoy this, chill for an hour, let it digest, do its thing, and then it'll be off to the gym for an SBD day, which hopefully won't be too taxing, and I'll be fresh-ish for tomorrow. Righty, here we are for set one of the 5 or 6 doubles, 6, just to keep that volume a little bit high. But we've been feeling pretty good, surprisingly, depending on. Compared to sort of my energy levels, again they sort of dropped on the way here, but I've sort of legs are feeling strong, so the body is feeling good. Mine's not quite there, but almost felt good to 1:45 for a double before this, 130, 120, 140, and 60 even. So yeah, weight's moving pretty well. So let's get into this first set doubles. Just 2.5 kilos more than last week, no crazy jumps, still keeping that small progression. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I think I'm deadlift, I'll jump 5 kilos, but that's for future me to decide. And I'm wearing the A70 shirt with the bars up on the back just to make sure this bar stays where it is, because it's got no centre nailing, as you can see. So let's get into this first set and then see how things go. Set one done. Music pause. Watch your back. Let's see if that fell pretty fast. Things are getting pretty good, I think, because the shoulder's annoying me a bit this morning. It's a bit aggravated. I'm sitting in the bar slightly different position, slightly higher, so maybe that's why it's feeling easier. Quads are doing most of the work. So fingers crossed that stays the way it is. And we'll rest 2 to 3 minutes. Wait 3 minutes and then go for another set. I'll probably show you set 3 and set 6. No point in showing you all 6 sets, just do each, compare them, and then compare them for me, or really, yeah. And that'll be, I think I'll stay at the bench. I was thinking of doing squats then, and then bench, but then I realised I can just pull a bench over here. The gym's starting to get quiet now, so I think that'll be the plan, if that bench still stays free. One of the good ones anyway. So we are set 3 to get a sound for that depth check, although they feel pretty solid, getting that enough depth, but I'm just a bit cautious why these are feeling so good today, considering how the rest of me is feeling, both sort of physically and mentally. But you know, rolling with it. Set 3, so we're going to see how the depth is. I think that having that bar slightly higher will actually help in depth. It's a bit more of a high bar position. So let's get into it. Set 3, and we are halfway through. Pretty solid. I'm just having to go on my tippy toes to get the bar and rack it, but to sort of maintain tightness in the shirt is definitely making a difference. Just keeping it in place. So you've been good halfway, 3 down, 3 to go. listen back to some of those clips. I'm not sure you'll be able to hear me a lot because it's been very loud. Might be a bit loud now, but someone tell me talk during the sessions is put headphones in so I can talk a bit loud so I can actually hear myself more with these sound blocking headphones. Anyway, that's a top tip if you're struggling to talk loud enough on camera. Put headphones in so you can talk louder. Anyway, 6th and final set. Weights have been moving pretty smooth. Supposed to be set 60 doubles, but I feel like I've my weight on. Yeah. Let's keep checking the weight to make sure it's correct. Yeah, there's 155, 2.5 kilos more than last week. This is the 6th and final set before onto the bench. That bench is still free. Probably isn't for a minute or two. Let's see how this set moves. I think that higher bar. I always try each week more tweakers on the squat bench and deadlift. This week, the last few weeks, it's been squats. It's been frustrating because I don't have my top lift. Bit resistant, but it is what it is. Get these done, and that'll be squats done for the week. Oh. Squats are done for the week. Pretty well. Probably another week or two pushing those and then test week I think. So yeah, we get around 170, 175 for the 3 I reckon. I'm not going too maximal. Gonna compete the week after, but we'll see. Let's grab that bench. I'm thinking 130 for 3s and then back offs, because last week did 120 for 5s and then a 6, so there's definitely that strength there. Just got tempted to stop being a little biatch. So slight changes for bench, decided that rack was actually too low to bench from, because I've got little T-Rex arms. A lot of the racks here are not suitable for my limb length, so I was getting onto the sort of reach over and then set back. That's like a crunching in the shoulder, which wasn't very effort to me over here. Took some time to shift my gear over, but for 125 for a couple of sets of 3 to 5 reps, aiming for 5. Probably do 3 sets of 5, and then last week 2 back offs, but obviously a little bit heavier than last week's back offs. Sort of maybe 105 for 5. But we'll see how these move first before we determine that weight. But moving pretty well. Slingshot is again just fun to use on bench. We recommend giving it a go already, but time is of the essence. I'm out of time, been here way too long already. Getting less minutes to do it than to longer spend in the gym, which is strange. Need to get better at sorting out. Nice and easy. Set 1 done. I think I mentioned this last week, but it was a bit deflating though. This used to be my working weight for 5x5 in the pause. That was slingshot, but keep in mind of myself. The goal right now is completely different to strength. It's more endurance and hypertrophy, so I'm not benching 3 times a week like I was, making twice a week. So with 2 more sets of those, hopefully get 2 more sets of 5, and then onto a deadlift, which I'll have to fly through those, probably through 3 doubles, 4 doubles, and then after call it there, maybe add some back work where I finish work later on tonight. I like the side profile of this slingshot, just gives me rather large breasts. So you can side there, you can see that. Can't quite see on the screen here, but yeah. Set 2 moved pretty well. On to the 3rd and final set. Getting for that 3 to 5 range. 5 was a bit of a struggle last set, but we'll see if we can push for it now. Probably aim for, obviously I'm going to aim for 5 again, but that 5th from last set was shaky, so we'll just see how we get on. I don't know why I put the slings on and then put these on. I don't know, they felt awkward. Just like some trying to multitask. Some men can't multitask, can they? I certainly can't. Trying to put them on, but I realised to make what's going on, the slingshot's still on. Let's get into the set, and then back offs, and then deadlifts, and then rows, and then home, and then food, and then off to work. Actually, dog walking there as well. Forget about good old Mr. Odin. So just wobbling over the place, that sad, but again, wasn't expecting much after that very challenging second set of 5. But that's it for the slingshot for the session. Probably got me down to 102.5 for 2 sets of 5, and onto the deadlifts and the backs feeling full as well. The sessions again. Started well, now it's just going downhill. The time for deadlifts to beat themselves. Thought I'd mix the angles a bit for this back offs, just to a bit more variety. I always seem to record from the sim angle. But let's see how this moves. Go for 105. Aim will be for just 2 sets of 5 for the back offs. Obviously, it's always determined by this first set. Might feel easy, might feel hard, but it feels quite easy after slingshot. But we shall see. Jump the zombie nice and primed. Ouch. What surprised me is the chest that's more fatigued than the triceps. Maybe because of all the extra arm work I've been doing. It's getting them stronger finally. But stick with that weight for 5, one more set, and then deadlifts. Almost done. I've been here for what? Time to get here, half 12ish. Half 12, 1ish. I know it's 2 o'clock now, which isn't. I'm not here for 2 hours, have I? I have to check. Anyway, been here for far too long. To wrap the session up. First set of deadlifts about to go down. One has been pretty smooth. Yeah, took fairly big jumps. So it's 190, did 170 before this. 140, 100, 60. Yeah, it's really making sort of 40 kilo jumps. Oh, it's too much chunk. But feeling pretty good. Obviously, these aren't like regular stiff bars, a bit more like the deadlift bars, they're a bit whippy, so it just makes you a little bit stronger, which is always good for the old ego. But 190 doubles, yeah, I've slightly tweaked the technique, so I'm feeling more on hamstrings and glutes rather than the feet facing forward and turn them off slightly. Allows me to just sink a bit lower, get those engaged. So far so good. Let's get these for getting played by ear, but aiming for a minimum of 3 doubles, maybe push it for 4 or 5. Oh yeah. Let this chalk dry first. Ouch. Yeah, I think we'll cap it at 3. That's feeling heavy. Loads moving well. Well, back against the pop and doing bench. Just put the pop in a second, but I'll watch your back shot moved and then decide from there. This is going to be the 3rd and final set. Okay, hamstrings are feeling pretty. The hamstrings are taking a lot of this load. Which is a good thing. Obviously, I want hamstrings to work but also want to keep them fresh for tomorrow's running. And obviously Wednesdays. Don't want to just basically kill them off too soon in the week. So this will be the last double, Penley Rose, and then job's done for the first session of the week. Again, probably the usual, kill them off too early in the week, but it is what it is. These are feeling good for once, so you know, we could start the week on a high before just crashing and burning the rest of the week. To get this final double done, and then Penleys, and then finished. Maybe smart work if it's time. At least my thumbs aren't sore this week, but God, grip heads. But deadlift's done. Strip this down to a couple of, probably back with 60, just to get a bit of back work in there, back pump, and then that'll be. But actually might stuck in some core work. Yeah, I'll do some pen legs and then dead bugs. Or maybe something just to save time. Odin. Hello. Hello, mister. Wasn't thinking you were coming to the door then. Hello. Watch out the way. Watch out the way. And we are back home. Again, just as I was coming in then, the delivery driver dropped off a package which I'd completely forgot about, but I'd ordered to get out the door. I think last week, week before, probably the week before, I'd ordered something from Temu, because obviously I was a bit sceptical, but come on mister, a member of the gym, ordered from there, or has been ordering from there, and he said it's been good for him, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. I remember one thing I ordered, oh it's perfect setup there, rather than get the tripod out, stick it on some boxes. Is that gonna chill just there? Let's see what we've got. Here's the mess behind. That's from the boots. And we're ordering a pair of, not a pair, no, it's a 7-slot USB. Come here, mister. Hello. Oh, still all happy waggy tails. And here's the torch. Just again, it was like £5 worth of stuff, but it got me like £100 vouchers, which I may use. So here we are. We have another package here. And this is something I actually needed or would like to have had. So I just thought I'd get it. It was only like £1 or £2. A 7-slot USB. Currently got 4. So there we are. Looks nice. A 7-port USB. I have my face with focuses, and then well that's what I bought. I bought like a torch, a strong torch. It's probably not got any charger slot, with it being later nights. This feels very lightweight, doesn't it? Batteries. Whoa, that was bright. Obviously you can't really test it. Does it zoom? Flash in. It's got SOS, no? Flashing. No SOS, but yeah. Oh, that was bright. Jeez. USB. So yeah, I just thought I'd get that to try. That is. What was this? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, got a decent little purchase from Temu there. Little torch. I thought it had a thing to go on like keys or something, but this will probably. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's got an extension. There adds something, so I can go really, really narrow to inspect. That looks quite bright on the wall. Let's show what it looks like on the garden wall. Is this gonna show? Let's see. So obviously there's just normal, and then zoom in and it's very sort of spotlighty. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I've got from Temu. So now it's time to make some lunch. Just thought I'd show you that because if you're skeptical about Temu, obviously some things probably will be dodgy, but those two things I bought seem pretty decent. So I need to go upstairs and obviously try this USB, but first we'll have some lunch because it is getting late. I need to have lunch, walk out and get to work. And here we are with lunch, just a chicken sandwich with some sweet chili sauce, some bag of pop chips, don't have any big bags, and a apple and pear custard crumble for a little bit of that sweetness in there, featuring Mr. Odin on the bed. He started getting comfy on the beds now, although he does draw on, but luckily I'm going to change his bed because he's likes to jump on them and clean his paws on them, which has just leaves wet patches all over the sheets. But I'm going to quickly finish editing last week's video. Got to export it and just add some little clips in, but that'll be it for today's video. So I feel like there's a bit of deja vu. Start the video here, end the video here, but you know, it doesn't have to be all special, does it? But that was a pretty good session, even though I thought it took, well, it did take quite a while because SPD sessions always do, but I thought it took not as long as I thought because I had a bit of a panic because I looked at the clock in Pure Gym and it was like 3:30, but like around that time, 3 o'clock, but then I realised they hadn't put their clocks back, so hadn't been there that long as I thought, so that sort of little bit of panic. But yeah, good session. Bench was a bit meh, but squats and deadlifts moved very well, which I'm pleased with. So tomorrow's just going to be a run. I think this week's upload schedule is going to be, obviously this is going to be on a Monday, and then it's be the lifting day really. Wednesday will be the conditioning day, and then there'll be one on Friday for that lifting session. So 3 videos from now until Hyrox, and then that should give me enough time to sort of catch up. And like I say, I can't believe everything. I should try and catch up so it's more than just rather than a week behind, it's just like a day or two behind, which I reckon I could get to that schedule. Bit tough, but I like the challenge. That's what I want to get up to. When you do them, it's edging his way towards the pillows. But that's going to wrap up today's video. I'm going to have this lunch, get this video uploaded, take him for a walk, and then get to work. I've got like about an hour to do all that. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you're new, smash subscribe, turn notifications, all that jazz. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Any final thoughts, Odin? No? See, there he goes, licking his paws.